How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for Farm Simulator 22 on the mod map Dark Forest: The Next Chapter. And we are going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads: Shanty Boys map creation proudly presents, backed by popular demand, Dark Forest: The Next Chapter, a beautiful overgrown forestry map for forestry and farming. Dark Forest has available a sawmill, animal dealer, shop, and gas station. This map was created by Shanty Boys, MRT Bone 39, and is 28.23 megabytes to download. There are no required mods for this map, and if we check out what the map looks like, that's it. There's not a whole lot going on here. But what do we own? We own all this whole northeastern section here. Farmland number 1. There are no animal pens to start out with, no contracts, no production chains, and no collectibles. There are no mods specific to this map. And if we look at the starting equipment, because we're technically at the starting farm, we go into owned items. Under trucks, we have the Mack Pinnacle 6x4. The forestry equipment, we have the Rotna H21D, the Prinroth Raptor 300, and the Ponzi Bison Active Frame. Under front loaders, we have the Kloss Torian 639. Under wheel loaders, the Kloss Torian 1914. Cars, this I put in after the fact because it's going to get it around far quicker than the semi-truck would. Forestry equipment, the Prinroth M650 and the Flegel Timber Runner trailer. Under front loader tools, we have the Albert pallet fork, and under wheel loader tools, we have the Magsy log fork. That's it. That's what we got for equipment. And you start out up here by the shop. Shop trigger right there. You do have a repair trigger on the other side of the store. Is it over here? There it is, right there. That's it for this area. Let's go ahead and hop in our pickup truck here, and we are going to go as quickly as possible to the rest of the map. Now, there is quite a bit of distance between each of the points of interest, as you may have been able to tell with the map there. Each lot, even though you own a lot right off the bat, like all this space up here is yours to do with what you will, each lot is actually pretty inexpensive, like 116,000, 190, 195, and 224,000 is the most expensive one. But if you start installing some of the production chains, selling the trees, you're gonna make that money up so quick. Like, if forestry is your thing, then this map is the one for you. So right here is the gas station. And we're going to keep on going. Next point of interest coming up. Right here is the sawmill. You can see right there in the corner. Very large buildable areas. You're going to be able to really kind of build this place up and make it your own. You can purchase a sawmill for $100,000. Outputs right there. Inputs right here with the wood cell trigger right there. And wood chips spawn here. And head in this direction because now we've got the big track. And I mean, this is pretty much the map. It is trees and like 4 points of interest. So if you like a map that is going to be completely and utterly influenced by you, by your decisions, then this is your map. This is going to be one where you can, just make it your own, do with it what you will, build what you want, where you want, how you want, kind of thing. It's certainly got a lot of potential because of just how wide open it is. And we are approaching the last point of interest. right there, you can see it coming into view. The animal dealer. If you have animal pens installed in the map, you can come here and purchase them from here or from the barns themselves. You do have to have a delivery fee if you use either of those options, or you can purchase an animal trailer and transport the animals directly and save yourself the delivery fee. And that is it. That is Dark Forest, the next chapter. Now we're on to opinion time. What do I think of this map? I'm just going to come right out and say it. I normally hold forestry maps in a different grading standard than most other maps. And I should say most other like arable maps. So this one I would probably give, with that kind of grading curve, probably about a 3. Um, what's nice about it is that there's tons of forestry. You're not gonna have a lack of work kind of thing. You're gonna be able to work all year round because of the amount of forestry you have and the amount of property you start out with right from the jump. You've got a lot of equipment right off the bat as well that'll allow you to be able to do the work that is necessary to be able to kind of build up relatively quickly. You've got the Rotna, you've got the Forwarder, you've got the Prinroth to be able to destroy and remove the roots and all that stuff. So you get a lot of good equipment out right off the bat, and you have a lot of creative control. Now, the only problem that I have necessarily with the map is because it's so wide open, it's so forestry driven, there's no pedestrians, there's no traffic, there's none of that. So at no point does this map really ever come alive, kind of thing. There's really nothing for you to kind of build towards. I shouldn't say there's nothing for you to build towards. There's plenty for you to build towards. I'm sorry, that was kind of silly to say. There's nothing that's going to make the map build that you do put forward any kind of animated, any kind of like alive. You know, that's the beauty of a lot of maps on this game, mod maps and maps from Giants, is that you are pretty much building a world. And of that world, you do have life, quote unquote, in the pedestrians and the traffic and things like that. And it allows you to really kind of get involved with the kind of thought process of it being deeper than just a video game. And I don't mean to say that like this is like some kind of like deeper meaning or deeper arc behind the gameplay itself, but it does kind of allow you to kind of check out from your brain a little bit and be able to kind of fantasize and to create narratives. You can actually come up with people and characters and stuff like that, and get into a deeper realm beyond what the game on its surface presents. So it's one of those that I don't feel personally that this map could ever reach that potential because of those key missing components. But that's my opinion. I don't mean to, don't mean for it to come off rude or that I'm unappreciative to the map maker. I truly appreciate every map maker and their contributions to the Farming Simulator world. They're bringing content, and certainly there are tons of people out there who think that this would be a 5 plus kind of thing, and think that I'm probably crazy for saying what I'm saying. And more power to them. I hope that they enjoy the map, and anybody who does enjoy the map, good for them. I'm very happy for them. But yeah, I would give this a 3. Just the open and creativeness that it allows you to have, in my opinion, also is kind of taken away because of how open it is. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.